Well, this is an old gold mining area. You can see the waterfall coming down off the mountain, and then that there is a glory hole. What they blasted out, took out with high powered hoses and mined all the gold out of there. So this is a really big gold mining area on Douglas Island. So you just see it. They did Glacier mining, that's kind of where they shot it all out with high pressure hoses. And then there's also tunnels and shafts all over the place as well. But my video just doesn't do justification to the depth of this thing. Well, there's a big tree, and I'm not getting too close because it's a hell of a drop down. There you go. There's an old ore cart as well. The tracks are still in place for it. There, God, there's all sorts around here. Big drive shaft of something. Trying to work out. They must have had a side tipping unit to tip the carts over as well at some point, because they're not side tipping carts, so they must have gone into some sort of rig that had grabbed it and flipped it.
So. Yeah.
And there's the rail track still in place. And where I just did the video for the glory hole, that's over there. And then there's another glory hole up that hill. But there's just loads of old machinery everywhere. Just literally tons of the stuff. Pipes.
This is probably one of their old
Dan,
pits, right?
what was this mine area called?
This is the Treadwell mine.
There you go.
And in
Treadwell mine.
Mid 19 teens, one of the biggest gold producing mines in the world.
Wow, there you go. So the biggest gold producing mine in the world. And we just walked past. Oh, there's one of the things that work the belts, the pulleys for the belts. So there must have been a steam room around here or something as well. Then
we'll take you down to where you can see the big water turbines.
Sweet. There you go. It's just all sorts everywhere. There's more water pipes over there, steam pipes. Wow. Look, there's a big water pipe that goes up the hill that way, runs down, they come down here, and there's a big hydroelectric turbine that run everything. It's still here. That is plates have been taken off it. You can see all the big bushes on it for doing the hydroelectricity. And all the there's some electric cables shooting off over there for it. That's been quite an operation. So this is another glory hole down there. Big deep one. And over there, these buildings here, this used to be an auditorium. They had meals in there and stuff. And there used to be a big swimming pool right where that was. There, this you can see here. And one day a crack appeared in the swimming pool. When people were having a meal in the auditorium, and the whole swimming pool just collapsed down into the glory hole. Nobody died except one horse. And over there you can see the big pilings, and that's where flat barges used to come in, picking stuff up and delivering stuff. So that's another deep one. Again, the video don't do it justice, but you might be able to tell from the colour of water it's deep. So there's the, I'll try and keep my camera stuck, there's the swimming pool that collapsed in with the cave in, so you can see it's not a small pool that disappeared. And there's a picture of the cave-in, so you see the size of the buildings around it, and it just literally, the glory hole swallowed it up. Oh, quite a large one. That happened in 1917. So you can pause this video if you want, but this is where we are now. I'll try and get it in so you can pause the video and read it. This is what it will look like. And there's one of the big glory holes. And that is the turbine that I've just filmed, so you can see it's all woods now, but you've got all the machinery around it. And these pilings are still there. You can see these big wooden pilings, but they're only about waist height now.
In here it says Treadwell glory hole measured 1,700 feet long, 450 feet deep, and 420 feet wide.
Wow, so that's a serious size.
That caved in 1917. It said by 1915 the 4 Treadwell mines had 960 stamps in 5 mills, crushing a world record 5,000 tons of ore daily.
Wow, that's a serious amount. Dog's happy. Right, so this is the other glory hole. There's a channel there that will link through to the other side of the other glory hole that I filmed before. So this is the other one, all iced over, really deep. And then all this grey material and stuff you can see. This is the old shoreline. So how far up are we now from sea level?
We're about 45 to 50 meters.
Right, so 45 to 50 metres higher than the sea level is now. So this will have been the old shoreline. So due to isostatic rebound, that's where the glaciers come off the land and it rebounds back up. This is one of the shelves that will have been at sea level at one time.
Yeah, probably about 11, 12,000 years ago.
So there you go, 12,000 years ago, so just past the last ice age when this was down at sea level. There you go. And all these woods you can see here, this is all second growth. Well, not massive trees, because the miners have chopped all the first growth big trees down to use in the mining industry. So this had been bald at one time where they'd have chopped everything down. Good.
Or maybe the money.
Oh. Well, them walls are thick. Oh, so that was probably the safe then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks safe like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Without a doubt, them walls are significantly thick. So that was probably the gold safe after they'd smelted it. And they probably smelted it in that building then, didn't they? In the assayer's office. Is that what the machine is for? Do you think in there, the boilers?
Yeah, I think that was the accounting office and in that. I'm not sure if they actually did that.
You can't really see in there. It's all black and dark. There you go. Anyway.